Welcome back, everybody, to the Detroit Lions franchise. And we come in here to week 17 with a 7-game win streak right now at 11-4. And we have a chance in this game to win the division. And in reality, we have a chance to also clinch home field throughout. If we win this ball game and Carolina and Tampa Bay both lose, that would not only be a division title this week, but would be home field throughout the NFC playoffs. Who would have thought that just about 7 weeks ago? But here we are, and let's get this one underway. And it's all in front of us. It is all in front of us. As for this Raiders team, 7-8, they are on pretty much, this is it. If they lose this game, their season is over. Even with a win and maybe a win in week 18, they need major help to get into the playoffs. So this might be it. Derek Carr still here. Josh Jacobs. Is this pretty much the last run for Derek Carr? I would think so. I would think if this Raiders team doesn't get to the playoffs this year, that's got to do it. That's got to be it for Derek Carr. We'll see. 2nd and 12 here after a good first start. Looking, firing. There's Darren Waller with the grab. And he has so many, Waller, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs. This offense does have weapons. Maybe the offensive line not as good as you want to be, and their defense obviously suspect. But, man, he's got plenty of weapons to throw to. 2nd and 9. Carr going up top, looking for his receiver. It's going to be knocked away. Nice job by Amani Oruwariye. Knocks away, incomplete, and brings up a 3rd down and 9. Carr looking. Time, firing, looking for Adams, but Afunga's going to be there to knock him out of bounds. Doesn't catch it anyway. Incomplete. And that's going to be a punt. So here comes Mac Thurston in this Lions offense. 7 touchdowns, 1 pick. I mean, those numbers, the way he's been playing, I know it's been limited game action and not going to be up to par with a lot of other rookies. But he's got to be up there for maybe possible Rookie of the Year considerations. As DeAndre Swift off to the races, first run. And he's up to the 46-yard line. Give him 43 yards on the run. What a start. Great job getting out of that bad field position. But as for Thurston, we probably saw one of his, 3 fumbles last game. Not what you want to see. Led to 2 defensive touchdowns. Hopefully in this game we can see, not happen. No more fumbles. Don't want to see that at all. 2nd and 10. Firing. Finding Jameson Williams. And it's good to see that they have both kind of had a rapport back and forth. He's been his main target. It's always good to see. You just never know when you bring in a young quarterback who is going to get more of a rapport with, maybe usually with tight ends. And maybe that receiver kind of gets lost a little bit, but not with Jameson Williams. He has been fantastic. They have definitely been his main target, really has. 3rd and 7, going underneath the Traylon Burks. That's going to be enough for a first down. So we get it up down to the 27-yard line. Nice drive here. Obviously started at the 3. 2nd and 2 now from the 19. Go to Swift. Cuts it up the middle. Nice blocking, and he's got a first down to the 12. Great first drive here for DeAndre Swift. Just about 50 yards already rushing. A chance to add to more. Hopefully maybe a touchdown. But we got a 3rd and 6. Can still pick up a first down about the 1.5-yard line. Making some adjustments as the line is Thurston. He's looking, just a 4-man rush, steps up over the middle, and it's Jameson Williams hanging on for the touchdown. That was just trusting in your receiver that he's going to come down with the ball. You know you're going to take a hit, and that was fantastic. Perfect throw, got it, takes the contact, hangs on, touchdown. 97-yard drive. Great first start for this offense. 7-0 lead. And here comes this Raiders offense. Carr back to throw. Looking down the field. Firing. They're taking the deep shots in this game, but not going to happen here either. Knocked away. Incomplete. They have yet to hit on one of those, but they are trying it. Or the 3rd kind of deep ball here. 2nd and 10 this time. Hand off to Josh Jacobs, one of the best running backs in football. Picks up around 7, but Derek Brown's a bit shaken up. Kind of looking at his shoulder arm area, so hopefully he is okay there. But on 3rd and 3, we'll bring some heat, and it works out perfectly. Hughes comes around, and I think he's going to get credit for the sack. Down goes Carr, and that is going to be after punt for this Raiders offense. So Quez Watkins back here for the return. He's going to have some room, have a chance at a return here with his speed. He's got a chance, outruns the 1, keeps going, is going to cut it back. He'll be up to the 34-yard line. Very good return there from Quez Watkins. And we got an injury update here on Derek Brown. Torn labrum. Man, so that will probably be a 4-week injury. So he will not be around. If we're in the wild card round, he will not be there. And there's a possibility, even if we get a bye or get into the divisional, he won't be there either. So that, well, we're going to see how the rest of this game goes with our run defense. That could be huge. That could be big for sure. 1st and 10, handoff to Swift. He'll pick up around 6. But yeah, that could be a big, big deal. We've been fantastic in the, defending the run. But when you lose a guy like Derek Brown, I mean, Travis Jones is back, and Lee McNeil's very good. So we still have guys there. But when you lose a guy like that, it's just, who's been playing so well the entire season. The rotational depth is just not there. It could hurt us. We'll see. 1st and 10. And that is some great run defense there. Man, shedding a block instantly. And Alex Randall's going absolutely nowhere. Loss of 4. Now a 3rd and 15. Here comes the blitz from Vegas. Thurston just goes underneath. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's a very good play. Nobody open down the field. No reason to force it. You're in field goal range. Just get what you can get. Maybe your guy makes a move or something. Makes somebody miss. We'll take it. Picking up 3 points. And speaking of run defense, there's a Lee McNeil. Yeah, he is great. He is fantastic. Sheds the block. Makes a great stop. So, we'll see. That's at least gives me a little bit of positivity for sure. And then next play, Rodriguez is going to come through for a sack. Man, this defense is just relentless. 3rd and 21. Carr looking. He's just going to fling it up. And this one is going to be caught by Adams, but he's out of bounds, incomplete. So another punt for the Raiders team. Sticking at 10-0. And Alex Randall just keeps going. I don't know how he got through that. I thought for sure that was going to be a run of about 3. Just keeps the legs driving, keeps going. 1st down. And right now this team is, we're looking sharp so far in this game. And that is going to be caught by Brooks. Yeah, the quarterback's giving you a shot. Tight end helps you out. Nice catch. Get some yards after the catch. Down to the 21. 1st and 10. Handoff to Swift. Gets a block from the outside. And he's going to make the man miss. And he's in for the touchdown. What a start. Man, we are looking good. We are looking in form. 17-0 here in this second quarter. So, we were kind of in this position last week. If you remember, I think we had a 31-7 lead over Washington. The game was pretty much done, looking good. But we turned the ball over a couple times. So it's just not getting ahead of ourselves so we can play maybe a full game. As Waller with the grab, the Raiders finally have themselves another 1st down. They have had some struggles here. 1st and 10 now from the 44. Carr looking from the gun, fires quickly over the middle to Adams, and Adams is going to beat Akuda, and with his speed, see you later. He might not be the fastest receiver, but he's kind of got that sneaky speed where he can get away from you real quick. Devontae Adams touchdown, and the Raiders get a much-needed TD to get back into this game because you can't punt the ball away. Next thing you know, you find yourself down 24-0. Great play by Adams. 17-7 is the score. And how's our offense going to respond? Thurston fires over the middle. He's got Chandler Brooks for the grab, and that's going to be a 1st down up to the 43. Thurston, great start. 10 of 11, looking really good. He is. He's looking fantastic here. 2nd and 10 over the middle. Finds Jamison Williams for the grab. Picks up about 9. He's down to the 48-yard line. So a 3rd down and 1. Definitely got Randall, I think. Maybe we're going to Swift in the backfield. Swift with the carry. He's got the 1st down easily. Swift has got it. 44 down. He's in now to Raider territory. 1st down. Move the chains. See if we can just get some more points here. We got 5 minutes left. I mean, if we can waste the rest of the clock, that'd be great too. As Swift getting away from defenders, breaking tackles, and then gets pushed forward by a Raider defender. And that's a 1st down up to the 33-yard line. Man, cannot complain about that run, but this one's not going to be as good. That is a screen that just does not work out at all. Loss of 7 knocks us back to the 40-yard line, and now a 3rd down and 17. Just trying to get some yards here. Thurston looking over the middle. It's going to be picked off. He had Jamison Williams, but he I think he underthrew him. That's got to be what happened there. I thought that was going to be a completion, maybe for a first. Take a look at this throw. Pressure in his face, he just throws behind him. If he throws it maybe a couple yards more in front, that's a completion, catch, first down. But the Raiders, as I was just saying, 17-0 lead. This happened to us last week. And we kind of took our foot off the gas, kind of settled down a little bit. Devontae Adams touchdown, pick, and now 3rd and 6. This will be a good stop. Carr firing, and we're going to get it right back. Akuda with the pick as Carr just kind of threw it up for grabs. Receiver was sort of in the area, but man, I'm not sure if you make that throw. I think you just punt it. Just punt it, but man, Carr with the pick. We get the ball back, so the interception from Thurston does take away some points. Would have taken, we at least got a field goal out of it, but at least nothing comes from it. 3rd and 5, over the middle. Nice route by Traylon Burks. He's got it, first down. He's up to the 46-yard line here with less than 2 minutes in this first half. So, we can pick up this first down here on 3rd down, which we will. Swift room run. Man, he is over 124 yards. Man, he could be on for one heck of a day, especially we got the lead to get more carries to try to close it out. He is having a great game. 2nd and 10. We just pitch it forward to Burks. Flag on the play. He picks up maybe a yard or two. Yeah, this is going to be a holding. Holding call. And that'll knock us back. This is now going to be a 2nd and 20 from the 39, so kind of in field goal range. Yeah, it's about a 56-yarder from here. Thurston looking, firing, and that's a great throw to the outside over the zone coverage, finding George Dixon, picking up some key yardage there in the 3rd and 6. Trying to get it outside quickly with the blitz coming. Maybe Swift makes a move the way he's been playing, but he can't hang on, incomplete. So, gets us in field goal range. We'll take the field goal, and we'll go into halftime with a 20-7 lead. Yeah, we've really controlled this first half. You can see 20 more plays than the Raiders. They have been getting some 3 and outs. It's the one big play to Adams. Really, that's it. Our defense has been playing very, very well. So Chicago, they need us to lose. They need to win. Next 2 weeks to really have a chance at the division title. 24-7 lead, so the Bears at least doing their thing. Justin Fields with 3 touchdowns in that first half. This is a big one. Carolina. He said if Carolina loses, if the Bucks lose and we win, that's home field. And they're losing 28-14. So we got to. They're down at the moment, so we're going to have to look at Tampa Bay's game. We'll see maybe where they're at. And we still got to finish this one off. Just a 13-point lead. And let's see if we can get a good drive here to start. That's going to be perfect start. Alex Randall with a run. He picks up 17 yards. And that is a great start to this drive, picking up the first down. 2nd and 8 now from the 50-yard line. Thurston throws quickly, finds his man. Nice throw, Jamison Williams. That's a first up to the 30-yard line. That was a nice, quick decision. Nice, quick throw. Coverage was there. That was very, very good. You're seeing some better throws from Thurston as getting some blocks. Swift, man, he has just been outstanding in this game. Another first down. 146 on the ground. He is going to be such a key come playoff time. He really is. We can get games like this. It just makes everybody's job so much easier. 3rd and 4. Dump it off to Swift. And he's very close to a first down. Just a tad short. But we're going for it. No reason not. Dislocated ankle for Conway. So he is out for the game. So that's going to hurt our offensive line. 4th and inches. Ran on the backfield. We're going right to him. He's got the first down. Down to about the 1-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. Oh, man, it's a holding call. So, with that, now we just have to kick the field goal. Man, that's rough. And it was a late flag as well. So, have to kick the field goal, take the points, 23-7. Probably would have scored a touchdown there. Man. All right. Still 23-7 lead, 16-point lead. Just keep playing our defense. Going downfield for Adams, and they finally hit on one. Devontae Adams comes down with the grab. I mean, if it's one-on-one, he is the receiver you give a shot to. He is top 3 receiver in the NFL. He is. I mean, he is just fantastic. 3rd and 7 now for this Raiders team. Let's see what they do. You can do anything here because they might possibly go for it. I could see that. 3rd and 7. I don't think they're going to have to go for it because they're going to get the first. Renfro on the outside has the grab. First down. Move the chains. And up to the 18. As Carr firing one-on-one. Looking for his receiver. Ball gets knocked back. And Rodriguez almost got the pick off the deflection. That was pretty crazy. And now 3rd and 10. Looking over the middle. It's going to be caught by Jacobs. So here we go. 4th and 3. You're down 16. Yeah, they're going to go for it here. 4th down and 3. Jacobs in the backfield. And they're going to toss it to him to the outside. And Hufanga pretty much blew that play up. He blew it up. And that is going to be a stop. Turnover on downs. And the Raiders get nothing out of it. Still remains a 16-point ball game. Swift on 2nd and 4. Not a whole lot there. And obviously no Conway. You're bringing in even more backup offensive linemen. You're seeing a little bit of problems. Yeah, now it's not easy so far right now against this front. We've had a little bit of troubles there on the left-hand side. 2nd and 10. You can see the pressure. Yeah, I mean, it's there. Now the offensive line depth is in play. So now we got to watch out for, protecting Thurston. No fumbles. You don't want that at all. Here comes the heat. Look out! And he gets rid of the ball just out of his hands in time. Man, he would have had Williams open for the first. But now that's going to be a main issue with the offensive line depth. And, over there on the left-hand side, might have to make some adjustments because if we can't really pass it all and it's just going to be instant, protection problems. The way our defense is playing, though, I mean, we might be able to hold this lead, but it's one of those things you continue to look forward. You're facing off against better defensive fronts. Man, that's going to be an issue. 3rd and 4, Carr looking, and he's just going to throw it away. Incomplete. Just everybody plastered down the field. Nobody open. Pressure about to come down on him. So he has to get rid of it. And this defense, I mean, they just do their job every week. And now Daniel Robertson is hurt. Man, that is no good at all. No good at all. 1st and 10. Trying to run this one up the middle. The one thing backup offensive lineman can do, as you can see Bruce Sternum, he's done for the game, is run block. So if we could just find a way to run the ball, that'd be great. Over the middle, Jamison Williams on 3rd and 8. Big time conversion as we're here in this 4th quarter. And that is a big first down. Drive continues. Touchdown here. Probably puts this game away. 3rd and 9 though. Pressure coming, and there is the sack. Lynch, I believe, was that Crosby as well? Bruised elbow for Penei Sewell. He'll return. We could have probably tried a field goal attempt from about 58, 59 yards, but we're going to punt here. Trust in our defense, and with a punt like this, man, perfect. Out at the 1. Oh, man, Carolina's tied that game up. 28 apiece. So Carolina making the comeback there. As we still try to hang on here. Jacobs with the carry, not a whole lot. You can see we're number 2 in takeaways this year. Yeah, we have just been fantastic in that category. 3rd and 2. No way you go for it here if you miss this. No way. Carr rolling out, looking. He's just going to throw it away with pressure in his face. Yeah, you have to punt. You can't go from it on your own 8-yard line. That's just asking for disaster, and the game pretty much would be over. Randall with a nice carry. That's a first down as Chandler Brooks now guys getting hurt at the wrong time of the season. Racking up some injuries here. Haven't had injuries the entire season. And now here in the final, 4 or 5 weeks of the season, we have definitely got some injuries. Muscle cramps, so he will be able to at least return. At least it's not going to be a multi-week injury. 3rd and 8 here, 7 minutes left in the game. Just no turnovers. That's what you're looking for, as that's going to fall incomplete. We'll have to punt. But yeah, as long as you just don't turn the ball over. Trust in our defense. We've only allowed 7 on a 1 Devontae Adams big-time TD. That's it. So, make them drive down the field. They have not shown that at all. They haven't shown consistency offensively. So, make them go underneath. Make them drive. See what they do. Maybe Carr tries to force something like he did before. Throws a pick. And that's pretty much your game. So, that's the game plan right now with a 2-score lead. 3rd and 6. Carr to throw. Looking. Finds his running back out of the backfield, Jacobs. He'll have a first down, gain of 11, but making the tackle, that's another key in these late game situations. If you're going to play back, you better make tackles. You have to. And sometimes I see it a little too much where teams play a little too far back as the pressure comes. I think they play so far back that you just give so much underneath. You know, drop those 3 guys back like that. It's just too much over the middle. You can't allow that. We got to cover that up. Waller with the catch. He's got a first down up to the 37-yard line. But as you can see, that clock is just running away from the Raiders and running away from their season. 3rd and 9. Carr to throw. Dumps it down underneath. Jacobs is not going to be able to pull that one in bounds. So now a 4th down and 9. Pretty much could be your ball game. Carr flinging it up. Looking for his receiver. Overthrows everybody. Falls incomplete. And now that is going to do it as we just run out the rest of this clock. Kneel this one away. And that will be an NFC North division title. We won one a few years ago. Last year was just a wild card. This year, once again, we are NFC North champs. There you go. Who would have thought it? We obviously thought we might have had a chance with Aaron Rodgers retiring. It was up for grabs. It was anybody's division in the beginning of the season. It started decently the first few games and just went straight downhill. But man, we have completely rebounded, turned in one of the best teams in really the NFL, and we have won a division title. We'll just have to see what happened with Carolina and Tampa Bay. That was a 28 apiece. So we'll see. Do we have the number 1 seed as well? We'll have to take a look after this. We got some upgrades. DeAndre Swift. Let's work on the receiving back. So, obviously up to a 96 overall with morale, plus 3 catching. That helps out a lot. He's only a star dev. Obviously, he was a superstar with the bad season last year. It wasn't even that bad. It was just a down year, but he lost the superstar dev. And season he is having, he might regain it. Jamison Williams, upgrade deep threat. 3 awareness, 1 catch, 1 deep route, 1 spec catch, and 1 spin move. Once again, just continues to get better and better. I think this is going to be, he's already got a career high this year, I believe, in touchdowns. Yards, he's going to be very close. So Jamison Williams, it just doesn't matter who you put back there. He's just a fantastic receiver. Carl Franklin, upgrade, pass protect, 2 awareness, 1 pass block power. Continue to work on the rookie left tackle. He's been solid. He has been solid. Philip Conway, as you can see below, he has got a dislocated ankle, and he is out for 5 weeks. Man. Gets the upgrade on pass protector, but yeah, he's out 5 weeks, and Derek Brown is out 4. So he could come back for an NFC championship if we get that far. Conway would have to wait to the Super Bowl. But we do get Ragnow back, and we get Goodrich and Travis Jones back next week. And as you can see, Tampa Bay ended up winning. So they are 11-5, but this is what we got. We're the number 1 seed at the moment. Carolina, they're staying in the 2, so I'm guessing they won their game. We'll look at the standings here, the exact records at the moment. So yeah, they won. The Panthers ended up coming back and winning that game. So this is crazy. So this game against Tampa Bay is just, if we win, home field. If we lose, Tampa Bay, I believe, would overtake us. But what does Carolina do? So we could either be the number 1 or number 2 seed, I believe. Obviously, we can't drop any further than that. But this is big. And then Carolina and Tampa Bay, that's crazy. One of these teams is going to be a wild card team. Tampa Bay has won 6 in a row. They're right behind us as one of the hottest teams in the NFL. So this is a massive, massive Week 18 game. This game is huge. This is almost for home field. It could be. I mean, Tampa Bay could beat us and then not win the division, and Carolina gets the 1 seed, and Tampa Bay drops off to the 5. Man, this is going to be an interesting Week 18 game. Going to be a big one, but that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Continue to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.